Hey everyone, so for this week's beauty video I'm going to show you guys my two eyebrow routines. Yes, two. One is for the daytime, which is my usual eyebrow routine that I do almost every single day. And the next one is my nighttime eyebrow routine that I do for special occasions if I want more of a crisp looking brow rather than a soft version. So I'm just going to show you guys these two eyebrow routines and you'll see how I get my shape of eyebrows and what my eyebrows look like when they're not on and stuff like that. So keep watching to see how I do my two eyebrows. Okay, so starting off like usual, I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Bold and Beautiful palette, and this is just the eyebrow feature of it. And I'm just going to take the usual taupish brown color, and I'm just going to comb out my brows, then I'm going to start filling them in. And with my brows, I like to kind of start on one side at the upper portion because it is a little unlevel compared to my other brows, so I like to make them match as best as possible. Then I start filling out the lower end, and then I start doing the sculpting of the under portion with the powder. So I just kind of make a really sharp line on the bottom part, and then after that I kind of pull the color that I laid out and I just kind of like feather it upwards so that the top portion of my brow is a lot softer than the lower portion, because I feel like that gives more of a natural look while also making sure that your brows are still kind of sculpted. So as you can see, I'm just feathering out the front part while still keeping that end tail of my eyebrow really sharp and crisp, just because it looks a little bit more on the natural side and is a lot more flattering, and I just really like the look of it, you know. So then I'm just making sure that's still feathered out. Now I'm just going to take my Benefit Bright Eye Jumbo Pencil, and I'm just going to use this to highlight under my brow, and it's really great. I don't think it's actually meant for under the eyebrow. I think it's just meant for the inner portion of your eye and anywhere you want to highlight, but I love using it for under my brow just to kind of highlight that area and really sharpen the under portion that I made sure was crisp with the powder. So after I apply that to the brow bone, I just take a flat synthetic concealer brush and I just start to kind of make sure it's really sharp and really tight to the hairs of my brow, and then I kind of start blending it downwards just to soften the look, but still making sure that a lot of the product is really focused directly under the brow so it's really crisp. And then, like I said, I just blend it out. I also pull the color in towards the inner portion of my eye just to brighten that area as well. And then after I've used the brush, I just go in with my finger and I just lightly blend out the lower portion of it that's closest to my eyelid, not touching the part near my brow hairs. And as you can see, there's a dramatic difference between my natural brow and that brow, but it does still look fairly natural. So then moving on to the second brow, I literally just do the same thing, and this is more my nighttime going out routine if I really want my brows to look very sharp, while the first routine is my everyday routine. So for this nighttime look, I literally just do the exact same steps, so feathering out the front, making sure it's square while the tail end is sharp. Then instead of using my Benefit, I just take my favorite concealer and I do the same routine, and I just use it on the under portion of my brow, making sure it's tight and sharp around the lower part, but I also use it on the upper part of my brow and do the exact same thing that I did to the lower part while keeping it tight to the brow hairs, and then I just go around and blend it outwards everywhere. And I like doing this because I feel like it makes your brow way more sharper and a little less natural looking compared to the other one, because it's not as soft at the top, so it's sharp all around except for the front portion that does the fade out. So once I've blended it, I just go in with any highlighting powder and I just set under my brow. Okay, so that is it for my eyebrow routine. I hope you guys liked it, and I hope it helped you learn how to get the same shape of eyebrows that I have, or a little bit of a twist on a technique on how you guys can make your eyebrows look a little bit more sharp and also soft or really crisp looking, and also show you guys the products that I use. You probably have seen the products I use a few times, especially my Anastasia palette, because I do use that pretty much every single day because I'm obsessed with it, and I have finally hit pan on it, so I'm going to have to soon find a new eyebrow product, which is going to be tough because I really like that one. So otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please, I apologize for my voice. I did come down with strep throat today, so I'm a little bit under the weather, and I apologize if I look really pale because I am pretty sick today with a fever. So I apologize for my appearance and I apologize for my voice. So either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it helped you out. So I'll see you guys next time, and please check out my other videos and stuff. Bye bye.